What is up, everybody? It's the movie guy waiting for my really awesome friend Dadpool to jump on for our full on Scream 7 spoilers. Hey, what's up, Dadpool?
What's up?
That didn't sound so
Mm.
like exciting. Oh my god. Oh man. Um I gotta
I
say
don't,
real quick, and everybody joining in. Hey, what's up? What's up?
what's up, everybody?
Hopefully, I'm glad you guys got to come in. I just want to give you a heads up in case you guys are illiterate and you guys can't read. Not like a diss at you guys, but this is a full-on spoiler for Scream 7. So if you haven't seen Scream 7 yet, do not pop in here. Do not pop in here. We are going to talk about Scream 7. Uh, First off, how packed was your theater sold out?
There was maybe like a couple seats that were open. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Um, the Screen X was cool. That I have to admit, that might have been my favorite Screen X. Like the side screen stuff. That was a cool experience. So but that, yeah, it was cool. It was so. Um, First off, um, do you want to do like a quick ranking without even giving any context? How you would do the Scream movies, or you want to wait till the end?
I'm sure the rankings gonna give away the movie. So, do we want to give our rankings after we talk about Scream 7?
I mean, it doesn't mean if the movie was good or bad or what. We could just give the rankings, just like how we put them in order.
Okay,
All right, I'll actually go first. I'll go
go ahead.
uh Scream 1. I'll go 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, 5, 6.
Mm.
That's how I would rank the Scream movies.
All right. Since I've been watching a lot of Scream movies in the past couple days,
Yeah.
I'm going to say in this order from 1 through 7.
4, 3, 4.
I will say Scream 4,
Oh my god. That is like a hot take, but I can't get mad at you by that.
Scream 4, Scream 2, Scream 1, Scream 5, Scream 6, Scream 3, Scream 7.
Oh. Wow. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in this. Oh, should I bring people up that, like, before we even talk of like full on spoilers?
If they got something to add,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. If anybody want to jump in, just
Yeah, I'd like to
we're gonna
jump in.
just like
What's up?
talk about like the previous
How we
Scream
doing?
movies,
Yeah, this is a cool
Hey,
your
prompt.
favorite
So
killer.
I love the Scream movies. It's my first horror
Yeah,
movie I ever watched. It still freaks me out. Something about his
yeah,
mask and chasing people
yeah,
is the way his cloak flows in the wind when he's chasing somebody.
yeah,
The whole thing just freaks me out. It always has. I still, to this
yeah,
day, and I've seen every horror movie that exists. I still, to this day, when I watch the first Scream movie, like stop multiple times and like do something else for a second, go back to watching it because it still bothers me. It's just
mhm.
something about like the scariest scene of any Scream movie they've made to me is the
yeah,
very first one where Drew Barrymore gets cut and he's chasing and
yeah,
the scene where he's chasing behind her. Something
Yeah,
about that,
yeah,
just the way that he looks chasing her in the yard, just freaks me the fuck out. Like,
yeah.
just, I think the best one obviously is the first one. There's no question. I really
Mm-hmm.
I liked the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I hated how they filmed the fourth one. I don't know why that movie is like so fuzzy and looks weird, like a soap opera or something. They used a different sort of camera lens, and it ruined the movie for me, to be honest. But I actually really liked the New York one too, though.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good one. They had some pretty good like chase scenes in that. So yeah, I'm sure that this one won't be that good. I just have a bad feeling about it. But yeah, I do. I just have a bad feeling. The ratings came out; they're not good. It's about a 40-something% right now on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a full-on spoiler, so we are going to spoil the hell out of this.
And you know, as much as I understand how it's cool to bring Stu back, it's really not believable, and I think kind of dumb. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, like Scream really put the slasher horror franchise. I mean, horror movies is like one of my favorite genres. It's like I just remember growing up in the '80s, going to the video store and renting like Day of the Dead.
I grew up in the '90s with the same thing. I mean, you know, that's go to the Blockbuster and get Halloween or Scream.
Yeah. It really put the slasher horror movies back on
completely
the map with Scream, and the cast is great. I thought the cast was great. I think 4 is very underrated. Like I liked 4. I remember not liking 4 when I saw it in theaters, and then I just said, "Well, what the hell? I'll buy it on Blu-ray," because I bought the.
All right, hold on 1 second, host. I'm sorry. Is this guy trying to eat as loud as he can into the microphone? I mean,
sorry, that's my cat. That's my cat eating Mike and Ike's. Sorry,
it sounds like you literally have your mouth next to the fucking.
No, it's my cat eating Mike and Ike's. Sorry.
All right, no, that's all right. I was like, what?
Mike and Ike's?
My cat has a sweet tooth.
Oh my cat loves olives. He eats olives.
Oh my God.
Like 2 or 3 a day. He loves them. Yep.
But yeah, I just did not like 5 and 6.
So the way that they filmed 4 didn't bother you?
No, I thought it was very underrated because I remember like going back. I mean, I was watching Scream 4 before I left for the theater, but it was my only third time watching it, and I remember doing a big rewatch before 5 came out, and that was my second time. I haven't seen it since it was theaters, and I was like really like, wow, this is really good. Like this is really good. I'm really enjoying 4. So,
see, but is there anything really memorable about 4? Like, you know, like especially the first 3, I can think of like 2 or 3 memorable scenes in each of those 3, and in 4, I can't really think of anything that's that memorable.
Oh, I know what just staring at Kirby throughout the whole movie is memorable.
See, she annoyed me. Be honest with you, I didn't like the whole. I just didn't like the whole. First off, I don't like when they make women the killer. I just don't. I think it's kind of dumb and it's not believable and it's just silly and I don't know.
Yeah,
it bothers me just starting out. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then the way that so Jill Roberts is the other one and then she gets electrocuted. It's just, I thought it was kind of dumb, but I don't know.
Yeah. See, 4 is my favorite. Come on,
you got to have
4 is my favorite.
You got to have a big, tall dude be the killer. That's what's scary. You got to have an intimidating looking guy. You can't have a 5'3" woman and they want us to believe this whole time she's throwing furniture over and chasing people. And come on, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's something I'm going to touch on when we get to like the spoiler talk from 7, because I don't know. I have a big theory about all the Screams since 1, and it has to do. Well, like I said, we'll talk about it when we get to the spoiler talk of 7. But I'm trying to get Movie Guy to turn like a different leaf on 5 and 6, but he won't listen to me. I'm telling you, 5 and 6 aren't bad.
Which one's the New York one? Is that 5 or 6?
That's 6.
Yeah, I like the New York one actually.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
I really did.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, I think 6 had that one when they went into the room when it was all the nostalgic stuff was kind of cool.
I thought that was dumb. That's the only part of it I didn't like.
Oh, yeah, I thought 6 was dog shit. So I thought the killers were lame, and I was just like, oh god, maybe I'll give 5 and 6 another shot. Maybe.
Which one was 5? Can someone remind me? Like, what was the memorable scene from 5?
Shit, I haven't seen it since
I don't
theaters.
even
I
remember
kind of
like
want to.
anything
I
about
kind of
it.
want to forget 5.
Yeah, I mean that's how like bad it was. I don't even
Yeah, it's
remember
kind of
like.
like having bad sex with somebody. It's just like you just
Oh,
want to forget it.
I remember even bad sex, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that, but
Oh my God,
Well,
that's
5 had the
amazing.
really good opening scene with Jenna Ortega. That was a really good
um,
scene.
what where she? Oh, that's right. Where he comes through the front door
Yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I see. I don't like her though. I her and the other
Um,
and the girl that played her older sister or whatever it was in
Yeah.
6. I don't like
yeah.
either one of those characters. I just something about them I just don't like.
I
They seem really flat to me and like boring and just like like Sydney Prescott. The reason why she was something about her, and this is the thing about casting and stuff. Sometimes you can't pinpoint why we care about a character. We just do. And it's something about her demeanor and like she seemed innocent and it was just believable. Those two characters are just flat and boring and just like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if she gets cut up. I really don't. I mean,
Mm.
you know, so I don't know. I'm glad they're not going to be in the next one. I found that out and I was relieved to hear that, but
Who's that? Like I know that Dead Neff Campbell was season 8. Like,
don't
oh,
isn't she great? She's just a really cool fucking, like all her interviews and shit. She's just she's not like fucking I don't know. Courtney Cox is cool too. A lot of the people they put in their
yeah,
movies are actually like really cool. Like David Arquette, they're all fucking cool people. You know what I mean? They really are.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I watch a lot of.
here's
Yeah,
the thing
go ahead.
though. Here's the thing. So she turned down being in Scream 6 because she wanted a lot of money.
Yeah,
So like
Was it
you
a lot
can't
though,
turn
or just a fair amount?
she asked for like almost what I think it was like 8-9 million.
That seems pretty fair to me. She's the whole franchise. I mean,
Yeah, but
you don't think her being in a movie is going to put more seats in the theater? And she wanted to see the reciprocation of that. She wanted to see,
I
hey, I don't blame her.
I think 7 took a step back. I don't. That's just my opinion.
The movie coming out.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, because we both saw it tonight.
Do you think it took a step back having her in it?
I believe it took a step back with the story. I'm
Well,
surprised.
Do we know
being
what the
Kevin
story even
Be-
is though yet? I mean,
Yeah, I saw it tonight. Yeah, so I know
oh,
what
you
the story
saw
is.
it?
Yeah, we
yeah.
both.
That's what we're doing. A
Oh
full
shit! You
spoiler.
guys
Yeah,
both
yeah.
saw it?
Yeah, we both saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the
Oh
920.
shit! Well, I haven't seen it. Oh fuck! Well, maybe I don't want to hear this. Oh shit!
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want.
yeah. That's what I said. This is a full spoiler. We're gonna
Yeah.
spoil the
Well,
whole movie.
I really don't care. I mean, so what? Stumacher comes back?
I hate to spoil
No,
it for
don't.
you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
move
I
on.
don't
Thank
wanna
you
spoil
for
it.
looking out
Yep,
for me.
yep,
I
yep.
appreciate
No
it.
Yeah,
problem,
no, I
BD.
don't want to spoil it for you.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. All right, have a good night, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you. Yeah. Oh man, that was close.
Oof,
We would have
yeah.
started talking about it, man. I would have been like, "Oh no!" That's why I said people read,
Yep.
read the sign. It says spoilers, spoilers. I said that at the beginning of the show.
Yep.
Wow, he did not like 4 at all. Wow, that's because the last part I got to before we'll jump into it here in a minute, but I think what part did I get to? Oh, the part I got to was uh when the cop was confronting uh Sydney like upstairs. They were over when she was talking to Dewey. That's the part I left off at, and I had the dip. I had to call the Uber and stuff and everything. So,
Gotcha.
but are you ready to jump into Scream 7?
Let's.
Oh, let's do it. This is full spoiler, people. Just a heads up. Your last
Well,
warning.
before we talk about Scream 7, let's talk about what trailers did you have before the movie? Because there was a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple that the trailers were better than the movie. I'm just being real.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's a hot take.
I am.
You're pulling
if
to
it
me
was-
with Scream 5 and 6.
If I wasn't doing the show with you, I wouldn't even be talking about Scream 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Undertone looks really creepy.
But I've seen that trailer already though.
Yeah.
Passengers.
Yeah.
Passengers looked really good. I don't know if you saw Passengers.
Oh, Passenger. Yeah, I've seen that a few times.
Oh, it was
Oh
my
my
first time seeing
God.
it. Dude,
Oh
it
yeah.
looks so good.
Um, there was some more romantic movie. I don't know what it was, where she goes to like Italy or something, and then she's getting married, but then falls in love with the guy that's giving her the tour or something. I don't remember what it was, but
Oh, I didn't get that trailer.
yeah, there was The
Like
Bride.
got The Bride.
That's starting to get a little bit. At first, I was like, eh. I will tell you what. I need to do a big giant watch of Scary Movie because I've only seen the first three. Whatever the one where Charlie Sheen was in when they were making fun of signs.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last one I saw. And the
Oh,
Scary
it
Movie
looks
trailer was, dude, it looks, I have to admit, it does look hilarious. I laughed.
it looks great. It's online
No,
if you
my
want to watch it
pronouns is
again.
she and her and she. Or
No, yeah, she goes, I'm not a her, I'm they them.
something. Be them.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, I
The Arctic
laughed.
Clown. Oh my god.
And then that little girl is like, what the fuck? Because she was holding
Oh,
a ball sack.
oh my god. They're gonna go all out. And
They
I love
are.
it because the director was like, hey, we're not holding back. We'll offend everybody. Oh, when she's like, I'm a Republican in a Republican state, so I have to be racist.
I was dead. I was dead. I was dead.
Oh my god. And I'm so glad it was the last trailer, cause
It was, yeah.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I'm so glad it was the last trailer. So, do you want to do start the show? Like, I'm gonna say it again. This is a full spoilers. Please read the picture. Can you see the picture okay? Does it say screen spoiler?
It says Scream 7 reaction spoiler talk.
Yeah, okay. So that's your last warning. Do you want to start with what you did like before we, like the good points about it? Like what you liked about Scream 7?
That it was only an hour and 54 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm harsh right now because I've been hyping this movie in my head, hyping it to you, hyping to everybody
Mhm.
on the stream.
Mhm. Mhm.
I was disappointed, and you could ask my son because we were watching it, and I would just tell him, this is just, oh, not good.
Yeah.
And but I mean, the kills were pretty graphic, and I love
Dude,
gory,
that
and I
might be
love
the most
blood.
graphic of any Scream movie.
I like that the ghost face. Well, I don't think that psych ward guy and that next door neighbor mom was the only one in the outfit with that crazy Carl guy. Which again, they made it too easy in this movie. Like you got a creepy guy coming up getting a coffee, just looks suspect. Like I don't know the killer the killer reveal was terrible. The characters that we meet have no value because they're dead in 10 minutes. Um, I can go on and on about what I there's more what I didn't like than what I like. Did I tell you I liked
Oh.
part of this movie? I think the couple kills were
Oh, I was
okay.
like, you went straight to the stuff that you didn't like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to all because I'm angry about this movie.
Dude, I will give
For
you my honest. I will always give you my not no paid chill or anything. I like
yeah,
my friends from work. Especially one of my really good friends who's a big into movies, who's a big cinema person, which he's watching independent horror, everything. I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I was like, hey, I'm sorry to offend you, but I said it twice in my Snapchat story. I said, you know what? I said the reveal was retarded. I said it was fucking retarded. I hated it. Like I hated it. Like I'll just go straight to
hmm
the kill. Like I think the movie was like honestly, I was like, this is a 7.5. I'm really enjoying this movie. The kills, the whole thing with like Stu, and I'm like, this is really good. And then the last 10 minutes, it went from, see, my point scale is like 0, 1, 2 is like toilet bowl, diarrhea, Taco Bell crap. 3 and
Mm-hmm.
4, oop, I got a violation warning. Uh-oh.
It's because you said the R word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shoot.
It'll go
Whoops.
away. It'll go
Yeah.
away.
But anyway, I got to be careful because
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
very, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Um,
Yep.
I will say, um, yeah, like for me, my scale is like 3, 4 is bad, 5 and 6 is okay, 7's good, 8, 9's great, and 10's fantastic. So it was like a 7.5 was like really good, and then it just
Mm-hmm.
shot down. The last 10 minutes shot down to like a 5.5, which was just okay. But I did not like the reveal. I did not
Yeah.
like the reveal. I couldn't buy it. Like I wouldn't buy. Like I could buy. Which would there were there, is it just me or is the killers getting is the reveal getting worse? Who it is? Are they just getting? Is it getting worse?
No, because I think I liked 5, the reveal, and I like 6 because it's 6 had a
Mm,
purpose because their revenge on Richie dying in 5. So they had a purpose of
mhm.
why they're Ghostface. This guy that was in the psych ward had no purpose. What is why is I thought maybe they were going to reveal like he was like a father of somebody that went to Woodsboro High. But this guy
You know, yeah,
had it was nothing, and then the
yeah.
neighbor, like,
That was
oh my god, because she read the book and she was an obsessed fan. Like, come on,
that made me so mad. This might be one
come
of the
on,
worst.
Kevin Williamson. I expected much better. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think the killer reveal was probably the worst of any of the Scream movies. I have to admit, like I think the reveals for like 5 and 6 were probably a little bit better, and I hated the reveal for 5 and 6. And I
Yeah.
think this is
I,
even worse. I don't know if they're just getting worse. You know, um,
well, this
but they were
movie
like
is trying
no,
to
they
be
weren't even
too
related. I
nostalgic,
was just
though.
like, it wasn't
Yeah.
like it wasn't even they were really related. I was just like, really? The killer is the son from you know Vegas Vacation. I was like, are you serious?
That's what I thought of.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I
I
can't.
feel bad.
I wanted this.
We
I
almost,
want.
yeah.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I just say, dang, I got to be careful. God, I get so worked up because Scream is like maybe my second or third favorite franchise, and I love these movies. Like I love the first four, and
Yeah.
I get very passionate. So I apologize to everybody if I offended anybody, but I just get so like I would say that Halloween, Scream, Terrifier, or Halloween, Terrifier, Scream is probably my favorite franchise. So, but I just get
Mhm.
so worked up. I get so mad because I just want a good reveal and stuff and come out of it how like I did out of the some of the previous ones that I really love. But yeah, it was just like what would have been better if it was the parents of Stu. I would have dude. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if it was Stu Macher's mom and dad?
That would have made more sense. This-
Dude,
uh,
I this would have been I honestly said this would have been a 9. I would have thought it would have been great if there was a reveal and it was like, "Oh, no way."
I don't know. Like they just relied on too much nostalgia.
I kind of
Uh,
like that. I like the
see,
throwback stuff. That was kind of cool. Like,
I think it was too much. I think they threw it in the audience's face too much, and then Nev Campbell being meta about why she wasn't in Scream 6. She should have been in New York. Well, you didn't want to accept the money. It was your choice not to show up in Scream 6, and now you want to joke about it. Like, I don't
yeah,
know. And I thought it was a
Yeah,
slap. And I like Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. I thought it was a slap in their face. Like they were like just flaunting. Like they were pretty
yeah.
much making fun of Six in this movie.
Yeah. If
I
anybody,
don't
just a
know.
heads up, if anybody wants to get that's seen Scream 7 or wants to talk about the previous Screams, you can request up. I bring you up. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts about any of the Scream movies. But, um, oh, what was the other stuff I was going to say? I thought it was cool that she named her daughter Tatum because after her best friend because they were like best friends. So I thought that was like kind of a like a cool like kind of throw like a tribute like I lost my best friend, I'm gonna name my daughter after her. So that was kind of cool that her daughter was named Tatum. Um,
Is it a hot take that this movie reminded me of Halloween 2018?
No, not at all. I was kind of thinking that too. That's weird. I was thinking, man, this is kind of like this is getting to, I was like, oh my gosh, if this is like Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends, I'm gonna hate this movie. It's kind of going down that route, but I
Yeah.
kind of sensed that a little bit too, which is kind of weird. Um, well, the whole thing, like in the beginning when she's sitting, I was like, when Stu popped up, I was just like, oh, I looked over at my friend Alicia. I was like, there is no way that they're doing this that early. I was like, no way. What?
I think that was I see after watching this, I really believe Stu is alive. I think Stu has been alive and has been Ghostface since part 1. I think in part 4 he was Ghostface. Part 3 he was Ghost. I think he's just been in go because if you look at the stature and the stuff, the signature stuff that Stu does in the first, like now you go back and you see all these other the previous screams, and he's been Ghostface. He's been in
You
the
know what?
movie.
You know what? I was like, oh my God, Dadpool was right. I was like, Dadpool was right. Um, about the whole AI thing. And then I was just like, because I was just like, looked over to my friend Alicia and I was like, oh my God, they're pulling a Billy Loomis again. Him going through the window. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be like some nostalgia, thing where I was like, they can't be. But then when he got taken out, I was like, oh, this is interesting. I was like, oh, you know, or even the guy that was like the neighbor's son. I was just like, I kind of pinpointed them. And then my friend Alicia was saying it was really interesting. She's like, what if it was like the the guy that was running the play? And I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
why was he in the crowd? That's such a misdirect. Oh my god.
yeah, yeah,
But I turned to my son in the beginning right when Nev was in bed with her husband and they were talking about when they first lost their virginity and
yeah.
how the husband lied to her and said he was 17 but he was really 15. I'm thinking, "Oh my god, he has an illegitimate child out there and that's going to be Ghostface."
Mm. What was
Obviously it
your
didn't
what was your
obviously it didn't
yeah?
happen.
What was your thoughts when like Stu popped up for the first time? What was running through your mind?
I was like, they're really doing this. I was like, they're really carrying forward with this. Stu is back and alive. I like I said, I think there was AI part of Stu, but I think how do you, first of all, there's the lines that Stu gives in the first movie. How are they? How do they know what he said if he wasn't alive? There was no recording of what he was saying. Plus AI really doesn't age people that well 100%. Even the best AI. Is that your phone?
What?
I hear a lot of wind.
Oh, that's my air. That's my heat coming on.
Oh,
I
okay.
tell you, my heat is so loud.
So like Stu being what 50 now or whatever, like
Hmm.
AI is not going to make him look that good. Like I feel like there's parts where it was AI, but I think Stu was actually on them calls, especially in front of the high school, in front of the auditorium where they were doing the play rehearsal. There's no way that was AI Stu. That was he's been behind every movie. It's just
Did you? Yeah.
I don't
Did you
know. I don't
notice
know.
like in the I don't know if it was the part where during the play, or I think it was at in the restaurant, how tall Ghostface was.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I started really believing that was Stu because Stu's a really tall dude. And I was like, that has to be him. And then when it got revealed, I was just like, what? Like,
I think that was a genius part. It was like a double misdirect. So everyone going to
yeah,
the movie thinking Stu was coming back, and then Kevin Williamson says we're gonna do the double Uno reverse and say it's not Stu. Say he's not alive.
yeah.
Know damn well that those Ghostface that was not Anna Camp and that wasn't Ethan Embry.
Like, I was thinking my brain when like her daughter was in the restaurant and there was two of them. I like at that point I was thinking this is going to be a mind blowing reveal. This could be Stu and Gale. How crazy would have been?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, there's
Um,
oh
and I was like, no, it's not Kirby because I was like, it can't be Kirby because Ghostface is way too tall. I was like, it's not.
yep.
There's no way it's Kirby.
Yeah, I know.
Were you disappointed they didn't even like name drop Jenna Ortega or Melissa Barrera's character at all? Like even mention them in passing? Like, oh, they're out in Florida. They're out in
No, they kind of did it when they were doing the
because
oh
I gotta.
what
I'm
part
going to back on Tuesday, taking my daughter because she wants to see it. So maybe I'll catch stuff the second time that I didn't see.
when they said the Gale, weren't you fired or something like that? She's like, I wasn't fired. I agreed to leave or whatever. It was kind of like a shot to Melissa Barrera who was fired from Scream. I felt like there was
Oh,
subtle cheap shots to her. Like I'm gonna have to rewatch it again, but like
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I wish I could
Like
love
what
this
was
movie, but
yeah?
I don't
What
love
was
this
was
movie. I'm
there
sorry.
was there anything that stood out? I'm like, okay, that was cool. Like that was my top notch. Like,
I think the McKenna Grace, her character being unalived, and then that Lucas kid with the beer tap. That was pretty cool.
yeah,
Where he
yeah. That
just
was
put his
like I
head.
was like they, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when he impaled his head into the beer tap and he kind of let it
Oh,
go and the
dude,
beer was oozing out of his mouth.
dude.
Like that was crazy.
Yeah, I felt like this was like pushing like almost like if there was anything of a PG Terrifier, but still kind of like I was like, okay, some of these are like Terrifier kills.
Yeah,
These were like I have to admit this might be some of my favorite kills in a Scream movie. Um,
I think one of the best scenes was when Gail enters the movie and you see a car just ram a ghost face.
oh
I'm like,
yeah,
did they
I was
really just
like
kill Ghostface this early?
I
What?
was like what? And it was just some random dude. Like why is he
Yeah.
Ghostface? Because he was obsessed with Stab because he had Tori Spelling's picture in his room. If you
Yeah,
caught that from set.
like I said, the purpose for these killers in this movie were it was lazy writing. It was again, you know, you've commended Kevin Williamson saying, yeah, he's back. It's gonna bring it back to Scream 1 and 4. But I don't think it did. I'm sorry. I don't. I think this is a downer for me. This is maybe like a 4.5, if that.
Dude, like if it
Yeah.
was a 4.5 on my scale, that would be bad.
Mm.
4.5 on my scale is bad. So if you're going by my scale, yeah, Dadpool said this is a bad movie.
I was right about the AI characters all showing up, though. I did say
Yeah, that's
something
what I
about
thought.
that.
I was like, oh
Oh,
shit, you know?
mm.
Yeah, I was like, 'cause I leaned over to my friend Alicia. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be AI. She's like, oh Jesus. She's like, I hate AI. Um, well, no, because she like I remember when you're talking about there was too much nostalgic, but the one girl from 5 and 6 was like, this is the part where it's all about nostalgic. So that's why, because she was right. This was very nostalgic.
Yeah, but how many? Speaking of Mindy and why can't I think of the brother's
Oh,
name?
the other guy that was
Chad,
with
Chad,
Dale.
Chad, Chad. No, yeah,
Mhm.
Chad and Mindy. Yo, how many times is Chad gonna get stabbed in these movies? It's been 100 times in 3 movies, and how is he still alive?
Yeah, well,
Didn't
ask,
did,
ask Dewey.
didn't he get his throat? Didn't he get his throat like cut? Like I could have sworn that
I don't
scene.
think so.
I think Ghostface put the knife to his throat. I think or something.
No, I think he just got in the chest.
Oh, I don't know. It was so quick. I
Yeah,
thought he got his throat
yeah,
because he went. I
yeah,
was like,
in the
oh,
bar in the restaurant, and she just got it in the stomach. Um, yeah, because she was talking. I like how she talked about it. It was almost like Randy. Well, obviously they're related to Randy, but um, I love how that she's like. I love how they always bring him like, oh, this is the Miss movie. It's about this and this and this and this and this, like Randy would do.
I know, but I think
What
that's
the
getting
what's
old. Their characters are getting old though. I think that's just getting old. I don't want to keep hearing about you trying to play Scooby Doo and trying to solve it for 3 movies straight. You know.
what's the do you want? I always like you want to read the comments. I always like keep you in charge in the comments.
All right,
Is
so
that
movie
movie
Matthew
Matthew?
says, yeah, I've seen all 7 Scream movies. They're all good except Seven's okay. They keep getting more violent each one. And I love the brutal kills. I just thought 7 is number 7 for me on the list. I feel like that's
I
the worst one I've seen.
I might um I don't know. I might give 5 and 6 a rewatch, but
I would.
that's that's a
If you
that's a
if you liked the kills in 7, but you hated the premise for why they're Ghostface, then you would think 6 is like absolute cinema because they had a purpose. You may not like 6 because it's this and that, but 6 had a purpose of why they're wearing the mask. It's not now it makes sense. I
yeah.
don't know. Now it makes
Oh,
sense.
I also movie Matthew. I also seen the movie in Screen X. We just got a Screen X at our theater um back in October because our first one was like Predator Badlands. So there was only like 12. I think there's only 12 Screen X's that are in the US, and we're the only theater in the whole world that actually has floor seating. Oh, thank God my heat finally turned off. Sounds like a fucking tank. Um, yeah, we're the only one that has ground seating because most of all the Screen X are stadium seating, but we're the only theater in the whole world that actually has floor seating. So,
Oh,
they
oh yeah,
had the trailer for a scary movie. Yeah, that, I know that definitely was. Like I was telling Dadpool, I've only seen the first three, so I didn't even know they were at six or five or whatever. I was like, what? Um, let's see. It was interesting that they brought back uh Billy Loomis's mom and Roman. That
Yeah.
was kind of, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
And Dewey just
And Dewey,
making Sydney feel guilty. Like that was
yeah,
that was kind of crazy. I don't know.
yeah. I
Oh.
didn't like the Dewey thing. I didn't like the Dewey thing. I was like, that was a little bit too much. That was like, okay. I was like Roman, and what was her name? Debbie Salt, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but and also there was like a mid credit scene. I don't know if you stayed, but that was dumb.
Oh, with where where they're trying to like film
Yeah.
the yeah, I did stay.
You know that the one thing I picked up on, which I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That Sydney kept looking at Gail's hand, like
Yeah,
the
you saw
infanticide on her hand,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm just like, what was that all about?
Cuz she's like are you okay? And she's like, "Oh, it's just nerve damage from getting stabbed a bunch of times while I was in New York." They kept ramming Scream 6 down our throats at any
Yeah,
chance. Like it was so terrible.
that's why I
Like
was, yeah, that's what I was starting to lean to. Your like whole theory that Gail was involved because I thought maybe she
yeah.
hurt her hand while attacking
Yeah.
Tatum and Sydney.
Mhm. And let's talk about these fucking Ghostface are like super soldiers. Like, are they getting the serum? Because there's no way that they're getting up from half the stuff that they're getting it like it's getting ridiculous. Like it's I get it, but like does putting the Ghostface costume on give you superpowers? Because they're taking hits from a shovel, sledgehammers,
Mm-hmm.
this and that, getting thrown through walls, blah blah blah. Like, how are they still just getting up and just carrying on like nothing happened? That's why
Mm.
I can't picture Anna Camp and Ethan Embry, you know, being okay with that. Like there was no, it wasn't believable. I'm sorry, it
I
wasn't
it just like
believable.
I the way that the way that Ghostface was running around, the way they were, and how, like I said, like how tall. I was like, oh, it's definitely a dude. It was just the way they were running around. It was unbelievable. It was not believable that those two were Ghostface. Like I don't believe it. Like it was. It just felt like, I don't know if, like you said, sloppy writing or what. It just did not feel like those two could do everything that Ghostface did in this movie.
And another thing, the trailer pretty much gave away the whole movie.
Yeah, that one was just kind of like where it was like, oh, this is a, oh, but that was like what's when they were saying, oh, this is like the same town that we grew up in, in the
Well,
trailer.
yeah, yeah, but them showing the entire, like pretty much the opening sequence. I don't think a Scream trailer has ever done that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect the
Uh,
Airbnb to be the opening scene. I was
oh, I
really
called it.
disappointed.
I called it.
I
Remember,
know,
I told, I told you.
but I
Remember, I
was
told you. I said, I
disappointed.
bet you that's the opening scene. You were like, no way.
There's no way they're gonna show it in a trailer, and that's that again. Marketing was terrible. I don't know. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like. I don't want to shit on this movie all night, but I'm just gonna like. I just, as a horror fan, as a Scream franchise fan, I will stand on any hill and say 5 and 6 are better than this movie.
Movie
I'll
Matthew, I'm
say
gonna
it.
say Scream 7. It was too confusing. Yeah, it left a lot. I don't think it was confusing. It just left my scratching my head like a lot of scenes. I'm like, how is this that and that is this?
Plus you don't know who to trust still. Like there's no trust. I know Sydney said at the end, Gail, I trust you, but I'm telling you, there's something not there's something that's still got to be dug up with Gail. I don't trust her, and this movie made it even worse.
I feel like you honestly, well, depending, I think this movie's going to make a lot of money. Obviously, the Scream franchise always does. Um, like I just feel like Scream 8 is going to have to go big. Like you have to do something. Like I don't think, like I said, just me for somebody that doesn't like 5 and 6. I feel like it was both lame. I think 7 was a little bit better, but the last 10 minutes, I just was like, okay, that kind of ruined it for me. But I was just really thinking, I was like, man,
Yeah,
this
like
might be,
like
but then it just seemed like I said, the last like 20 minutes, it just, man, it dived harder than going down when you're going up on a roller coaster and you just hit that like down slope.
the
That movie
apex and go
just,
right down. Yeah,
my score just went boop, 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 boop. Because it was
like
like a
movie.
7.5.
Yeah, like movie Matthew says, it's sitting at like 43% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I know you can't put all your faith in Rotten Tomatoes, but I'm telling you,
No,
I think it's accurate. I think it's accurate for this movie right now.
well, shoot, Scream 3 even got. I was just like, there is no way that. I think it even got like a 38, like from the fans, or it's like a 50. I think it was like a 50. I don't know. I don't even want to check it right now, but I'm just kind of curious what Scream 3's Rotten Tomato is. But I think Scream 3 has a very low score too, and I don't think that's a like. I think that gets better with each rewatch.
Here's my solution to fixing the Scream franchise. You want to know who I want to direct Scream 8? I want Ryan Johnson to direct Scream 8.
Oh God.
If he makes Scream 8 like his Knives Out movies, that is a true whodunit. We're not going to figure out who
Okay.
Ghostface is. Stop
Yeah.
it. Don't tell me you hate Ryan Johnson.
No, I'm just saying no, like that's a fan, like Knives Out is awesome. Like
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the new one, but I even like the second one, but yeah, I was like, if he makes it like Knives Out, not so much Last Jedi, but Knives Out, yeah. I don't know what they need to do. I just feel like I don't they it
And
they just
I like the Last Jedi. I'm just responding to Matthew. I like the Last Jedi. I don't know. I like the Last Jedi. Because you know what?
Oh my God.
It had the balls to kill off like Scream 7 had no balls to kill off any character from previous films. I think that's
Yeah.
where it cut short. Like you let Sydney live, you let Gail live, you let Mindy live, you let Chad live, but yet you introduce all these characters that you think you're gonna build a big rapport with, Tatum's friends, and they're gone. Like, stop it. Like you need
I would
if they
watch
would
5
have
and 6 of Scream before The Last Jedi. Just a heads up.
well then I want you to watch 5 and 6 again. But
I might have to.
if they had the balls to kill off Mindy and Chad, like for real, maybe this goes up to a 5.5. But not they're playing it too safe. They played it so safe in this movie. It was like, you know, we got to, we're just trying to get our feet wet again. So let's make a safe movie to build it for the next one where maybe we'll take more risks. I'm hoping maybe that's the mentality. I don't know. Like, ugh.
I I was really thinking there for a while through the movie. I was like, holy shit, they're doing the. I gotta go up and get my sweatshirt real quick upstairs because I'm kind of cold. Um, I like the whole like plot for Scream 3 where like um Stu is controlling the ghost faces from prison or whatever, and I was just like, oh my god, they're doing that. I so was thinking
No,
I so
just so it was cool to see like the robotic, excuse me, ghost face in the beginning. But how the hell did that person change out so fast? That to me, that didn't make sense. Because first it's a robotic animatronic, and then the next thing you know, it's a person.
Mhm.
Are they going down like a Megan 2.0 path? Because that would explain why they can survive all these hits and bruises and crashes and whatnot. Like, is it like an advanced animatronic? I don't know.
I kind of like it was kind of cool the whole B&B. Like I liked, I was like, oh, that's some nostalgic stuff. I kind
Yeah,
of
but
like that because it just, but um and it was
it
cool
was
in
too
Screen
much.
X. I was just like, yeah, but like she said, this movie it's all it has to deal with, nostalgic and legacy characters coming back, just like she said in the restaurant. She was definitely right. So, what is like that would be something if it actually was a poll of like, haha, surprise, fooled you, like Stu is actually still alive.
I think he is. Like I said, I don't think AI is
For
that.
Scream 8.
AI is not that advanced. I don't care if you say you worked for Google as some top security tech, like that dude said he did, and then he ended up working in an insane asylum. But like AI is not that advanced right now, currently as we speak. Like there's some deep fakes, but still, it's not as crisp as what Matthew Lillard looked like on those video calls.
Like he's got the scars from like the TV falling on his head.
And then the fact that they said that the there's no report of his body being brought in. There's no coroner's report. Like you're not gonna just say that and then say it's not like you're not gonna pull the double reverse on that. Like
Yeah.
they literally said in the movie, there's no report of Stu's body being brought into a
Mm-hmm.
morgue. So
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's just a big lead up for the next one.
Yeah, like I said, they're playing it safe, trying to lure the fans back in, trying to get new fans. And trust me, there are a lot of boycotts. I've seen it online. Like I try, where every actor's boycotting Scream 7, and because of what
Yeah.
happened with the act, Barrera and Ortega. But
Yeah.
so they make a safe movie like this in 7, and then 8 maybe they'll amp it up. You
Do you
could
think
only
Kevin
hope.
Williamson comes back to direct?
I think he maybe writes it, but I'm telling you, they're gonna find someone else to direct it. I think the pushback from the fans is gonna, because he said the fans is what drove him to make 7. So like the fans are gonna dictate what happens, and they're gonna make their voices heard. I don't think he comes back to direct. I think he writes it. He's like a part writer, part producer, or whatever. I'm telling you, you get Ryan Johnson to do it. You know, he's
Oh,
a,
I want to
like
give
I
it.
said,
Yeah.
say what you want about Star Wars, but again, his Knives Out movies are phenomenal, and I
Yeah,
don't
this
know.
Knives Out. Knives Out is fan. I love the
Yeah,
Knives Out one. I need to pick those up. Oh, thanks for sharing the live, by the way. Thanks for. Big shout out. I just saw that. I wanted to make sure.
nice, nice.
Um, yeah, I just feel like when Kevin Williamson made 7, he's already brewing ideas for 8. I mean, he could come back. It's hard to say, but I want somebody, if it's going to be a director, I want somebody as a horror movie director and somebody that is beloved with the Scream movies, you know. So that just knows, like, that's, it just, there's a big fan of the Scream movies. I don't know. There's just a lot of questions. There's more questions than answers. Because there was like the stuff with Gail, and then like you said, like Stu's body not even being, there was no record.
And conveniently, the person in charge of that died 3 years after Scream One, like in the event in the timeline. Like it's just,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just, oh man, it's like the movie did like a Paula Abdul. It took 2 steps forward and then it took 3 steps back. It kept like it. Seriously.
I never thought, I never thought we'd get a Paula Abdul reference tonight. Who had that on their bingo card? I
Yeah,
hope
I'm
that's
just
one of
saying.
the part of the videos that they clip and as a preview or whatever. Oh my God. So
But am I?
before the
But
reveal,
am I right though? Am I right though?
yeah, I mean, like I said, it took two step forwards. I was like, dude, this is really good. This is real. And then the last 20 minutes, I was like, 3 steps back. Oh my God. It was like, you know what it was like? It was like going up to like, what is it, like 98 on Chutes and Ladders and hitting 99 and taking that long slide all the way back down to 2.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Oh, that's what it felt like. It felt like you were almost gonna win. Shoots and Ladders, you were like, yes, and then hit that slide, and you were like, oh, that's what it felt like. Um, so was it like, oh, real quick, like before I forget, there was two people that actually walked out.
Ooh.
Like, uh, was it before the reveal? Or I think it was right after. It might have been right after. It was like two people actually walked out. I was just like, oh shit. Damn. So,
Mm.
dude, this lady, dude, I had to avoid people like the plague in the lobby because that the show that I was in when I got there wasn't let out yet. And so like there was people coming into the lobby like just like I was one lady was like, "Oh, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. Oh my God. Oh my God." And I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm walking away from this lady." But I don't know because I don't know if she was talking about the movie, but there was a point I think that the Screen X side screen stuff wasn't working for about a half an hour into the movie, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like,
Mm.
and then I heard one of my managers is telling me he was like, he knew I was going to Screen X. He's like, "Yeah, we had trouble the past show, like the side screen stuff never popped up." And I was like, "Oh my God, please don't let it fail." Like for my viewing, but
Oof.
it worked perfect. But still, I was just like, man, I was avoiding people. I was like humming to like a song in my head real quick. I was like, walking past people so I wouldn't hear. I ducked in the break room for about 10 minutes. I was like, I don't want it spoiled. I was like, man, I'm gonna go punch some. I'm gonna, if somebody reveals something.
That's how I was
But
today. I hopped on YouTube and the first video I see on my feed is Screams and I had to click right out of YouTube. Like I couldn't
yep,
even go
I
on
stayed off of
YouTube.
Facebook. I probably got so many notifications on Facebook and like TikTok. I need to go through in the morning, like notifications, people commenting on my videos and stuff. So, um, like before the reveal, like was there any point of the movie, like in the beginning, the first 10 minutes and 15 minutes, where you were like, your score was kind of up there, where it was like, wow, this isn't bad. Was there, yeah, was
Yeah,
it ever at any
yeah,
point where you were just like,
I think the part when he got to the latte bar coffee shop, I thought that whole all the scenes in the coffee shop was probably the best scenes of the movie
hmm,
because I love the way Ghostface just like lurked. I liked his movements. I liked, oh my god, when you thought it was Tatum's boyfriend because she gets in the car and the laptop has, and he's like, oh, I was just trying to test this out to see if people are saying, and you thought
hmm,
it was the boyfriend, and then Ghostface comes out, takes care of the boyfriend. I'm like, oh, it's not the boyfriend.
yeah, I was
And
like,
then
oh,
and
yeah,
then they use the use of like current technology as far as like, like security cameras, and she's guiding even though she can't be there physically in the restaurant. Which I thought the whole
yeah,
time that she was running down, I thought there was going to be a ghost face that was going to attack Sydney, like
hmm,
out there in the middle of the street because she's, by herself, vulnerable. But she's guiding Tatum to like pull but again, the guns. How many times? There's like unlimited bullets in a gun. Like, are you kidding me? It just seems like they kept shooting even though like they didn't reload. Especially when they unloaded on Anna Camp's character. I'm like, wow, they probably just shot 30 times but never saw him reload the clip. Like, made no sense, but obviously it's a Scream movie, it's not supposed to.
yeah,
I thought there was
um,
moments, but there's, like I said, there's more negative than positive to this movie just for me. Maybe it's because I expected so much. Maybe it's because this movie was supposed to be a big hype. Like, it was, that's the way it was
yeah.
talked about. Like, this is gonna be next level shit. And I was taking a shit by the time the movie ended. In my pants.
Was
Yeah.
it just because, are you mad just because of the whole Gil thing didn't ever happen, and that's why you were just
No,
like,
I don't
okay,
care
yeah,
about
we're
the
just gonna,
I don't
yeah.
care about the theories.
Hmm.
I just I just thought they were too safe with recurring characters. Didn't do anything to like I don't know, be ballsy and take a chance. I thought they didn't have the new characters. They made them all look guilty within the first 5-10 minutes, and then they just
Hmm.
offed them. They offed them all. Tatum was the only one left. They made Tatum a spinning image of I mean, obviously it's her daughter, but it's like, is Tatum like the new girl going forward in the next trilogy? Is she the main focus?
Mm.
It's like I don't know. This is Halloween. This is Halloween 2018. I'm telling you, this is the next two are gonna be just like Halloween kills and ends. I'm telling you. Be
I
prepared.
gotta hope not.
Be prepared.
Ugh. Um, I was gonna say something, but I was gonna say something else, but
Oh,
oh,
and
I
then,
did this.
oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
no, go ahead, go
No, go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead, go
I
ahead.
don't. No, I don't want you to forget. I don't want you to forget. No, go.
No, it's not. It was just like I was gonna say something. I saw something on Amazon where they had. I love, like, always my favorite type of music will always be video game and movie scores. I saw that they had for 20, I think it was like $20 or $25 at Amazon, where you can get the first four screams on 6 CDs for 25 bucks, like the score with
Oh
unreleased
wow.
track music. And I'm thinking about ordering the score album on CD. And I saw it on eBay because it's not available on Amazon, but you can get like the all four Scream movies on vinyl for like $90. And I was like, like on four vinyl records, but it seems like I've got a compact disc player. I really want to get a CD like boombox type of thing, but because I was
Mhm.
like, usually when I'm cleaning house, I'll listen to music on my radio, and I was like, oh, I could listen to the Scream score, but I think I might get it on CD, and I was like, I might order it tomorrow because I like this. I like the score music for Scream.
Yeah, it's good.
Um,
It adds, definitely adds to the scene.
yeah, yeah, I love the score. And also, it's nice to see here Red Right Hand. It almost looks like a throwback to the first one with all the stores closing for
Yeah,
the.
like I said,
Yeah,
they really laid on the nostalgia too thick. I don't
yeah. I
know.
was gonna say it's not a Scream movie until you hear Red Right Hand. And it was kind of cool because they had the same score music at the end of when Gail was kind of talking over, and then where it's like when she handed the mic, it was like that whole scene where the Channel 7 news was, it was like the same music that they had when Gail was in front of Stu's house doing the interview or whatever at the end of Scream 1, and that was kind of like, oh, that's the same. I recognize that score. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I was waiting for the camera to pan to like the left of the house, like it did in the first movie.
yeah, yeah.
But
I was like, oh, it's the same score. But um are you surprised Kirby didn't come back?
yeah, that really, again, what's the point of bringing her back in Scream 6 and then not bring her back for 7, but bring back again Mindy and Chad? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Do
know.
you think for Scream 8, are they going to go back to Woodsboro? What did she say? Something about New York or whatever, or something? I don't know, but
It would be crazy if they went to New York, but it'd be crazy if they went to Modesto. Then again, it would
it'd
be
be
a
like
big spit.
Ghostface in Manhattan. Those would be like the version
Ghostface
Friday the
Manhattan.
13th. Yeah. I
Oh
hope
my
they go
god.
back to Woodsboro. Woodsboro is so nostalgic.
But again, like, are you just going to keep feeding that to the audience because that's the only way you're going to get people to see the movie? Like, I think it's almost like you're dating a girl and you're giving her, you're buying her flowers every day, or sending 8,000 texts, I love you, you're beautiful. Like, it's just laying it on too thick, and it kind of it kind of waters down the movie for me.
Wait, you're
What
not
I would
supposed
have
to do
done.
that?
What?
I said, wait, you're not supposed to do that?
Bro, you gotta let relationships breathe. I'm just saying, like, you're just being too much. But what I would have done with this movie is when Tatum was in the coffee shop and the two ghost faces appeared, I would have shit my pants worse than shitting my pants from the way the movie was
Yeah.
if it was Sarah or Sam and Tara. If it was Barrera and Ortega in those ghost face masks, that would have been just the cherry on top. I probably would have given it a 10.
Dude, that would have been crazy.
That would have been nuts.
Nobody would have expected that.
No.
Um, I honestly thought because my friend Alicia leaned over to me and she's like, "Was that Stu, the one, the guy that in the gas?" In the, I thought maybe he was like in like long hair and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I missed it." The guy who was getting coffee.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't like. Man, I love the dialogue for Stu though. That was hilarious. Like I was cracking up. I
Yeah,
have
that
to
was
admit,
funny.
like, yeah, I was. That was kind of nice. It was just awesome to see Stu back in a Scream movie. I was like, man, this is just taking me back to '95 when I was like 20 years, almost 20 years old.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what they do with
Yeah,
eight.
I
Like,
hope it does
oh,
well at the box office because I don't want it to fail. And I feel like, you got the fan base is still there. Um, you know, people love horror movies, as long as they're not every horror movie succeeds because there's horror movies like you know, what was the one with which I didn't hate. I thought it was okay. Night Swim, was it called Night Swim?
I didn't mind
With
Night Swim.
Kurt Russell's son. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was okay. I thought it was the twist was cool. I was like, "Holy shit, this is a cool twist." I love the twist. Um so I just lost my train of thought. But it just feels like they just need to do something. I just want something shocking. Like hit us with like 2 or 3 shocking things in the movie. Like maybe 2 or something. Hey, what's up? Stars fan? I'm sorry Buffalo didn't pop in. It's probably, well, he's in bed. Like he's got probably his school, but I'm kind of can't wait to hear his thoughts. If we do a horror, when we do another horror movie, he pops in.
Yeah. Stars fan? Are you talking about the beer tap scene in the bar?
Oh, hang on, somebody's requesting up. I think I'll bring people up. Horror Queen.
Hey, so we just got out of it.
Oh,
Ooh.
you just literally got out of the theater?
Like 20 minutes ago. We just made it home.
Oh, cool. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
We're just pissed off because there was a toddler,
So there was like a baby in our like a 2-year-old in our theater.
and we're gonna
Oh
complain.
no.
We're gonna call up at our theater and be like, there was no staff member at all.
All right.
That's
I gotta
that's
hear
tough.
I gotta hear your take. I'm gonna hear your side. Just lay it on us. What's your take? What's your?
I'm gonna say, because of the whole toddler, it was a 5 out of 10, but we're gonna give it a rewatch.
I agree.
Okay. Did somebody go out to talk to the manager? Be like, hey, there's a baby in here. Then
We tried to go find one the whole
So
time.
like an hour into our movie, I tried to find one. There was nobody around.
That's sad.
We're gonna call corporate too.
Yeah, I would. They'd probably give you some free passes.
And
What theater chain did you go to?
AMC.
Oh, AMC is garbage.
But we did
Yeah,
get
the Cinemark.
Tell them what we got.
So I drove an hour away, and I got the cup with
The door.
The door.
Oh,
Nice.
No,
Right.
but I love the tap scene. The tap scene was the best kill.
So we
Yeah.
really think Stu's alive. Still.
We were just I just said that. I was talking about that maybe about
Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
Because I was just
I think
saying,
he's-
like I was telling Dadpool, I was like, that Scream Ghost was so tall. I was like, that was a throwaway. I was like, he's like
Ethan
6
Embry's
foot,
still
6'2". I'm like,
Ethan Embry's still alive.
Because there was only 2 kills.
Ethan Embry.
I think Stu's been in every Scream since the first one.
I think so too.
What do you think about Ethan Embry? He's still alive.
Terrible. I thought the reveal of the ghost face was terrible. I thought it was pointless. It didn't have any meaning. It had no purpose. Like, you have an obsessed person that read the books, and then you have somebody who was fired from their job and worked at a psych ward
Yeah.
and became friends. Like,
I
it was just. Ugh.
I told my
I
sister.
can't say what I really wanted because I got a warning, but I won't say it again. But
I just
I'll try
told
to.
my sister.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
Carl looked like an AJ Styles in the beginning.
He did.
And it could have been better. The ending could have been way better.
Yeah, like I said, I told Dadpool, like, I was, like, really into it. I was like, man, this is like a 7.5. This is really good. Then that last 10 minutes just brought it down to, like, a 5.5. The movie was just okay. Like, it's just okay.
I told my sister, I think the next one We have a little Terrifier kill, please. Would it go?
Well, we kind of had one with the tap.
Yeah, I think the kills in this was like pushing the Terrifier. I was like, man, these might be the most graphic kills we've had in a Scream movie.
I like it though.
I thought they were gonna show Billy Loomis. I'm surprised they didn't.
And you know what else is crazy? They didn't check any IDs at our theater.
Wow. I'm gonna have to tell all this story. I'll have to tell this because I work at Cinemark, so I'll have to tell all my coworkers while we're cleaning Scream tomorrow. Because I got to work like 2:30 to 11. I can't wait to hear people's thoughts when they come out of the theater. I'll have to send you a message, Dadpool, if I hear any really cool, like out of theater reaction. People
you can send it to us too. We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't have to work tomorrow, so we're gonna be up late.
Where does this rank? Where does this rank with all your Scream movies?
I still rank
it's
number
better
one.
than the last one.
Number one.
It's way better than the last one.
I agree.
I just see. I respectfully
Thank God,
disagree.
somebody agrees with me.
I agree too.
Okay, I feel like one
is my all-time favorite.
The 1, 5. This one.
5.
5 was Richie.
5?
5 was 5. Yeah, 5.
Number 2.
2 was okay.
Oh, I love it.
I feel
wait,
like
you literally wait. Whoa, hold
I
on.
love this.
Stop the presses. Wait, you're telling me you put 5 as your second favorite Scream movie?
Because the kills were good and Ghostface was good.
Hold on, I gotta go see if my stove's on because this is a hot take. This is hotter than.
I thought one of the twins was gonna die.
But they put a Scream 3, having both of them alive again.
And so many Easter eggs from the first one.
Wow. I love 2. I can't believe 5 is over 2.
And this was better because no Jenna Ortega.
See, I don't know.
I don't like Jenna Ortega.
I think her character. I think her character was great, but I think this movie lacked Sam and Tara. I don't know.
I don't know if you follow early on, but my ranking is 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, 5, 6. That's my ranking.
What? But there were only 2 ghost faces and then 3 ghost faces in this one. I thought there were going to be a lot more.
Yeah, I thought they were going to explore like a cult and have like at least 4 or 5, but
like they did in the last one.
But again, I think Matthew Lillard was in costume.
I think so too, and I love Kirby. So I like how they brought Kirby back in the last one. That was cool.
Yeah, we were talking about why wasn't Kirby mentioned in this movie? It's kind of weird. Like,
yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, you can still mad at how about those kids. You don't bring a baby into an R-rated movie.
Yeah, because we really push that because there's no like our policy is no kids under 6 to an R-rated movie after 6 o'clock.
And here's my question: aren't they not allowed to wear masks anymore?
Yeah, I mean our theater pushes the mask. They can't,
Is it like an 8-year-old and a ghost face mask the whole time? And it was the same family.
I think it depends because it depends on the theater. Because my son is the one that got me the tickets to the movie. He was 15 at the time, and they sold him a ticket.
But I told Horror we're gonna complain. I mean, we're gonna complain tomorrow morning.
I would.
What? Do you want to see the bucket we got? For once, they changed it. Nobody was wearing plaid. None of the killers were wearing plaid.
Well, yeah, they I said earlier that they introduce all these new characters and they're gone before we even really delve too much into them. Like McKenna Grace, I felt like that was a wasted character for being such a high name actress. You just first boom gone like crazy.
Were you surprised that the B&B was the opening scene? Like I told you, I said I think. Remember, I told you, I said I bet you the B&B is the opening scene. You were just like, no. And I saw that, I was like, oh, I bet you. I wonder what Deadpool is thinking about that.
Because I
And
didn't think they were gonna show everything in the trailer. Like they showed way too much in the trailer.
I don't watch them anymore. Are there gonna be 9 screams?
Bro, that was
Because
by
what's up?
get an 8. We have an 8th one coming out.
that was by far one of the worst. And, like, if I had to, by the way, I'm sorry to speak. My name is Macaulay. How are y'all?
Hey,
What's
If
up,
how are
bud?
you?
if I had to rate this Scream, this would Scream 8 is not even out, and I would say this is number 8. Like, it just we're missing the plot. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Mm,
Like what are we doing? Like, and you can tell, like, it's time for Melissa and Jenna to come back.
Thank
And
you.
you could obviously tell that, and I'll say, because everybody's blaming Nev, I don't blame Nev. You can tell that this was not where the movie was supposed to go, but Nev is just trying to like pivot and save the day. So I don't feel no way about her either way. First off, the killers dumb.
Who wants
yeah,
to see the popcorn bucket we got?
All right.
Well,
yeah,
the one with the door.
yeah. I was really disappointed by the killers. I don't even think Melissa Barrera coming back and Jenna Ortega would have even made this movie even better.
Yeah.
I want to see
But
the door.
what is the motive with these killers? What happened to the motive?
Can't tell
Yeah,
me.
the motive is just getting worse. Like I feel
Here's the
like
door.
the
Oh, I like that.
oh, that's cool. Yeah,
That
I
was
feel
worth it.
like the I don't know. I didn't like the killers in 5. Didn't like the killers in 6, and it's getting worse. Now, if the killers were like Stu's mom and dad, I would have been like, dang. I think that my score would have been up a little bit higher
But
if it was
technically, it was
Stu's
Stu's
parents.
sister.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Was
it
it?
wasn't. I thought it
Oh,
was Stu's sister too, and it ended up being no. It's some random fucking lady.
it's just a
Neighbor. The
fucking
neighbor.
neighbor. And
Yeah.
who was the guy? Who was it was the neighbor. Who was the second guy?
Ethan Embry. He worked at the hospital.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
uncertain. Who are you? Like,
He's got to be the next one because he's still alive.
and also this whole AI thing, it's not good. Like, it's not good.
It was weird.
They'll like we did it. We did a horror movie live podcast like what a couple weeks ago, and Dadpool said it. He's like, I think Matthew Lillard Stu is AI, and I was like, oh boy, that's gonna piss a lot of people off. And you were right. You called it. You
Yeah,
called it.
because I knew the moment when Sydney was like, "Why don't you show who you are?" And they checked the FaceTime, and it was him. I knew this is fake. Like, I knew from right then and there, like, this isn't real.
I
Yeah,
thought
and for them, and yeah, and for Stu to show up so fast in the movie, I was like, whoa,
I'm
what?
glad they changed it and it wasn't somebody wearing plaid.
Real.
I think this was like I said earlier. This was a safe movie to bring the fans, try to bring the fans back to the franchise after everyone's unjustified hate for 6. So let's bring the fans back. Let's feed them a lot of nostalgia bombs and get them to come back, and then maybe they go balls to the wall at 8 because They played
8
this
is
too
confirmed.
safe, but they didn't kill any reoccurring characters, which I thought was just a bad storyline. Like
Okay.
they gave
We thought
there was no stakes in this movie, is what I'm trying to get at.
we
There's no
thought it was gonna
stakes.
be Gale. I thought it was gonna be
It's
Gale.
time for Gail to go. Like, and because what was her point? No shade. Jill ain't done shit this entire movie. And also, I'm gonna say this. Okay, hear me out. This might be kind of crazy. I wouldn't even be mad if Gail and Sydney's husband were the killer. Like, okay, hear me out. My books that I put out about the Woodsboro murders are flopping. The one person that I did love truly has died. My one boyfriend that I did have to move on from Dewey has died. You like my life is Woodsboro and Sydney because you came back to Woodsboro. I'm in a situation to begin with. So you take one of mine, I take all of yours. That's a motive. Like,
Next one, maybe.
like,
I even told my sister, I feel like if they make a 9, Sydney will be the final one and unalive herself. And have it be done.
Oof.
And just have it be done.
See, I thought the movie, because in the beginning, when Sydney and her husband are in bed and they're talking about when they lost virginity, and apparently he lied and he was really 15. I thought maybe it was like an illegitimate child that was going to come back and be like the ghost face. Like that's a purpose. Like illegitimate child, father's having a good relationship with his kids now, married. This is a reason why I want to torment Sydney. Like I thought that would be like a good plot point, but that never happened. But it would have been good. It would have been cool.
Where has Patrick Dempsey's character been?
Well, that's what I was thinking too. Is his name was Mark, and I think because he didn't come back in any of the movies, they just pretty much swapped the actor because Mark Dempsey Patrick Dempsey was a
Yeah.
cop. Her husband was a cop. I think it's the same character, just a different actor. I don't know. That's just my theory.
yeah,
How is her husband alive? Because I was just like, I mean, Dewey got stabbed like a few times and was like, survived. I was like, man, it looks like he was like, I was like, how is he alive?
yeah, that's another thing I didn't understand. I'm like, you wrapped him, you suffocated him, and then stabbed him three, four times.
Yeah, and
Just
I'm like, how's this guy still alive?
How is Chad alive? I said he's gotten stabbed 100 times in 3 movies. How is Chad still alive?
How is
yeah,
he
like
still alive?
because wasn't that Scream 5 where he got stabbed at least 10 times?
That was a good one.
And then he got stabbed like 20 times in Scream 6 when he's getting jabbed by both ghost faces in the hallway and he's like telling to run, go, and he's getting stabbed like all over the
Oh
place.
yeah, I remember that
But
part.
yeah, he's still alive. Like it's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The nostalgia aspect, though.
we're just losing the plot. I think they keep him because like, he's the hot guy and people just kind of want to see him there, but it's like it's not. It's
I
Oh, he's
know
a good
Mindy.
actor.
I know
yeah,
Mindy is filming Yellow Jackets right now.
You
The
think
girl.
that, let's just say, well, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Like, do you think it's gonna lean the needle's gonna lean towards like mixed reviews, or is it gonna turn to like this is getting way more hate than maybe everyone expected?
I read it was a 48 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think after the weekend it's gonna be around 45. I don't think it's gonna move much. It's probably gonna sit at 45.
yeah, I don't. It did well with
What do you think the
pre-orders, but
critic
I don't.
score is?
Uh,
I
Do
went
you
this
think the critics
weekend.
about even, same?
They killed
Let's
off
see.
way too early, I feel like.
You think it would be
if you
like
saw the trailer,
40,
you saw the whole
45
movie.
percent
Let's see. Let me look it up.
Yeah, look it up real quick. I'm kind of curious. I was gonna look it up before we went live, but I wanted to hurry up and jump on the live before.
Micah or whatever your name is. So we went tonight, and there was a toddler and an 8-year-old,
Oh my god.
and we're gonna complain to AMC tomorrow. We're calling corporate.
Yeah, because what?
There was a toddler and an 8-year-old.
Was the kid crying?
He was Caroline. What was he doing? Babbling the whole time.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed. I would have yelled and be like,
And then at the final scene, someone was like, "Get your effing kid out of the movie theater."
No, where'd they take him out? The dad took him out. The dad took
should
him
have
out for
said
an
that a lot
hour.
earlier in the movie.
We're still calling corporate.
The dad took him out for an hour, but we're still calling corporate. It's not fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell them that they need to do their job and ID people too. Like, how the hell do you even? Wow.
Yeah, because why is an 8-year-old in there? Extremely
Yeah, I tell you
inappropriate.
what, I work at a movie theater and we check IDs on Friday, Saturday. We actually have a policy. If you don't like at the podium when you get your ticket scanned, if you don't have an ID, then you're not getting in. You have to go
Right.
back to the box office, get a refund. We're strict on Friday and Saturday because we just had fights and stuff in the lobby and stuff, and
You know what's
they were
weird?
just like, no more.
Yeah.
They didn't
So
even check
curfew starts at
tickets.
6 o'clock.
They didn't even check our ticket on our phone.
That's
Really?
insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Dang,
corporate.
that theater is not doing their job. Wow.
You don't blame us for calling corporate.
See, I
I
don't
would
mind
complain
when
about
you.
all
I don't
that
mind
stuff.
bringing. I don't mind bringing a kid to a movie, but if they can't be if they're the type of kid that can't be quiet for 2 hours, then yeah, don't bring them. But I don't mind
It's kind of
introducing a kid.
interesting. Yeah, it's kind of
I don't
interesting to
mind. I
hear.
don't mind introducing a kid to horror at a young age.
It's kind of
I
curious to hear all the different policy because yeah, after 6 o'clock, no one under the age of 6 can go to a horror movie or R-rated movie any day. So
And
it's
the kid
like,
was on the phone the whole time.
oh, I would have been so pissed. I would have been so pissed. I
We
would have
took a
been
picture
furious.
from our seat of the kid.
I would have been so pissed. I would have found the manager and dragged him in there.
We tried to when we were leaving too.
That's terrible. That's. I would have been so mad.
AMC theater.
She's looking at AMC theaters policies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, oh, did you look that up? Dadpool, like, what was the
Oh,
Rotten Tomatoes like?
so yeah, like the it's 38% versus 79%.
Wow, 79% from the fans.
Yeah.
Everyone said it was the best.
No,
Somebody's lying.
not even close.
Micah,
Yeah, somebody's lying.
Micah, have you seen Terrifier?
Um, I have.
Okay, we wish there were more Terrifier on the lives in this one. Like aspect.
Yeah, even the kill count, I don't even think the kill count was maybe what, 10?
I thought it was like 5.
Because you had the two people in the Airbnb. Um, the
You
boy,
had
the baby daddy didn't die. The husband didn't die. You
the
got the
neighbor,
bar scene. You got the black girl and the dude in the bar. That's 4.
the
You
neighbor,
had Gail taking out the ghost face.
Carl.
Maybe 5,
Carl.
You had the neighbor.
6. You had the first ghost face, so that's 7.
No, it'd be 6 because Carl was the first Ghostface.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I don't, or at least to my mind, that's it. I got the hiccups so bad. But yeah,
Like when we went at 10 o'clock here, we met somebody that already saw it twice, and I'm like, dude, it's not the best.
For what?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
gonna take my 23-year-old. She wants to see it, and I'm less like I'm just gonna be really interested to see what my score is. If it just goes down or if it goes up a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? This isn't bad. This is a
There
little
were
bit better
jump
the second
scares.
time.
I did like the jump scares, though.
Oh, I forgot to. I know what I was gonna say. There's probably other stuff I forget to talk about. I really loved the one shot in the B&B that was like they pulled a 1978 Halloween with Michael Myers where his face just appeared
Mm-hmm.
like in the darkness. That was cool. I was
I
like,
pointed it out to you,
okay,
remember?
that is a cool effect. They pulled like a Michael Myers like right behind, Laurie Strode type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I did like your safe house.
You know what I thought would have been cool? Like then when they were going through the house, like in the background, you could like in like the scenes you could hear like you could have the vocal of like what was happening in the house. Like when they went into the living room and stuff, and just and you maybe heard like in the distance, like Randy's like, you know the rules?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could have heard Stu being like, I'll be right back.
Or
That would have
even
been kind of
Billy.
cool when they had like lines from the first movie going through the Stu Mocker's house.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of cool.
The AI ruined it.
Yeah, the AI, I feel like the AI stuff was corny.
Like it was cool to see Scott Foley and Billy's mom though, and Dewey.
But the reveals weren't it. The reveals sucked.
But that on what I've seen with the neighbor, and she splattered against the shower curtain,
That was terrifying.
that was cool.
Yeah, but if you looked at the way her blood spattered against that plastic, it looked like Jason's hockey mask. Like it had the eye hole, and then it had the little the triangle on the forehead. It kind of reminded me of Jason's hockey mask. So, movie guy, when you go watch it Tuesday, look for that scene and tell me what you think about that blood splatter.
We're gonna go
Oh,
again
yeah, at
next
the
Friday.
end?
Yeah, at the end, it looked like Jason's hockey mask.
Okay.
We're gonna see him
Yeah, I
again
was just like,
Friday.
dang.
The opening scene could have been better too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Like,
kind
I
of
told-
already knew how it was going to go.
I'm surprised McKenna Grace did not last long.
I didn't mind it. I thought the B&B was kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of hope. I mean, it wasn't my favorite of all time, but I just was like, oh, this is. I was like, okay.
I like the tribute to the other screams in that.
Are you surprised McKenna Grace didn't last so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I don't know why you have someone with like a big name and she's like butchered like that so fast. Like it just made no sense.
Another one.
Why would they give up to McKenna?
And I'll stand on hill. That was Matthew Lillard in costume that took care of McKenna Grace.
That was.
It had to be.
Wait, Emily, we could have asked him.
Ooh, we're meeting Matthew and Megan. We can ask him that.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's time for Sydney to die.
I liked how they aged Matt Lillard years after years.
And that's why I don't think I said earlier, AI is not that good to make them look aged that much. So I feel like that was really Matthew Lillard. I personally, I feel like that was really Matthew Lillard alive, and some of it was AI, but I think a majority it was him in the movie, like alive. Like I don't know.
But I
You
feel
Maybe I'll
like,
have to.
ask Matthew Lillard and give you credit for it.
Okay.
but he should be dead though. Like he got stabbed and a TV smushed on his face and electrocuted. Like that, Matthew. That's done.
Yeah, but there's no record. According to the movie, there's no record of him being at the corner or the morgue or whatever.
Yeah,
They
If
literally
he
said
survived-
that.
John
If he
Doe.
survived that, that's insane.
John Doe. They were, and because he was friends with Carl.
That is insane.
I think they left a lot of questions open for 8. They
Can we
left a
have
lot of
can we have a prequel like before the Woodsboro unalivings?
well, I mean, Dadpool even said that he thought maybe we're gonna go see that, but I guess that wrong about that. You were wrong about that, but the whole
Yeah, I
like
thought the
Marine
opening scene was
Prescott.
going to be Marine
Yeah.
Prescott being done, but that didn't happen. Ugh.
Maybe the next one.
Hmm. I don't know if they go back to that. I don't know.
I was surprised there was no Billy Loomis like cameo.
Well, Billy was 5.
Then 6.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's 6. Yep, so all right. Oh my goodness. Well, guys,
I
I'm
think
going to
I think
bed.
the
But it was a
yeah
pleasure talking
the
about.
one I think I was
All right, I
most
gave you a follow, Micah. Thanks for stopping up,
me
bud.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah.
follow everybody.
Mike, I follow you.
Have a
Star
good
Stream
night.
Audio too. I'll be up.
Yeah, there was like the one thing of it was like Kirby. That was the one that was just like
She's not
kind of
dead.
was like yeah, that's one was just like kind of was like, oh, I can't believe they didn't bring her back. I think I'm gonna finish Scream 4 either this weekend. I don't know. I had to stop, but I'm gonna finish because I liked 4. I liked 4.
I like
I
four
think 4 is
too, but
underrated.
five was better than 4.
I agree.
Mm,
I love 5. I love 5 and 6, but I have 4 as my number 1.
Wait, you put 4 over 1 though. 1 is iconic because it started it all, right, Andy?
Right.
Not always, but the originators aren't always the best in the franchise. Just because it started to me, just because it started it all.
It's
I
like
don't know.
I feel like 3,
Yeah, it's like
2,
It's like
and 1.
Terrifier because Terrifier wasn't even the start of Art the Clown because he was in the Terrifier short movie and then he was in All Hallows Eve. So like I don't know.
that take is so hot. That's like someone trying to make sense of saying that Jason X is the best Friday the 13th, and I'm like, bro, no.
I've said that though. Jason X is the best Friday the
Oh
Is
13th.
that the
my
one with
god. Oh my
Can I,
god.
can I say Kane is the best Jason?
mm. Kane's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, he's awesome. And CJ Graham
We,
would be number 2.
we know Kane, but we have acquaintances with
Yeah,
Kane.
Ford I know Kane. Through cards.
Nice.
But yeah, Terrifier, like, our favorite Terrifier was part 3.
What's the one thing you want to see done in Scream 8?
I want to see the the older characters just killed off. Like if you're just not gonna bring back some characters, but bring back others, then you might as well just give them like raise the stakes. Like I want to see the stakes raised.
They're
No
open.
more
Think
safe.
Hey, come up.
Do they have enough
Do
followers?
you think that I'm gonna early prediction for 8. They're going to pull they're gonna pull a cotton with Gale with the opening of 8.
Did you all stay for the after credits with the girl and boy?
I think
Yeah.
in Scream 8 the opening scene is Gale getting taken out.
See you later. I think it's going to be Ethan and Bree as Ghostface next one because he's still alive because they did not pew pew him in the head.
That's true.
I don't know. I just
He's on the council.
And Jill McHale's still alive, so
I will say I love how they played off a lot of jump scares in this one.
So her and I went to Scream Panel way like years ago at a con,
Hmm.
and David Arquette was like, "I have the perfect opening for a Scream. It would be where all of the horror convention people are together and a ghost face breaks out. How fun would that be to film too?
Oh wow.
Wouldn't that be cool though? That's what we want.
We're meeting David Arquette in May,
Like I teared up a little bit when they showed Dewey.
right?
I think we all did.
But for him to say like make it, Sid, it's your fault. I died for nothing. Like I thought that was kind of a
Yeah,
slap in the
I
face of the
didn't
Dewey
like that.
character.
I agree with Kay.
Let's
Because
see.
we
What's
need
this?
the eye
It? I
candy.
still don't understand how my eyes are getting tired. So a little bit.
How Chad survived 5 and 6.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that. Yeah, I gotta remember because I
Yep.
faintly remember that scene.
But he got stabbed way more in the last one.
But it's like Dewey. Dewey got stabbed in 1, 2, and 3. And then 3, he died. And then 5, he died.
Man, I gotta say, man, Courtney Cox has looked really old in this one.
They all do though.
Courtney Cox looks like the walking blade from Puppet Master.
Exactly.
You can't unsee it once you see Blade and look at her face now.
Yeah, he got stabbed so many times he didn't die. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that scene.
Well,
Because
David
why was
Arquette
that?
looks terrible.
That was at Stu Mocker's house, wasn't it? When that happened.
Yeah, they aged Skeet dirty too. Skeet does not look like that.
Look at Blade Master. I just showed her Blade.
But they aged. Yeah, you're right. I told my sister it would be funny just to have Lisa Kudrow and the rest of their friends cast be in the opening scene. Just
But David's cover was.
that'd be funny though. Hey, at least Gail had a nice haircut this one and the last one. I think it'd be funny to have Jennifer Aniston and Lisa Kudrow in the next opening scene.
The franchise goes. I mean, we've gotten 10 Saws. Are we gonna get this 10 Screams?
We're about to get 11 Saw because next one comes out next year.
Yeah,
And James,
since Blumhouse took over.
ninth
You
one was
think 8
terrible.
is the final Scream? This is it.
No, it's got to be 9.
No, they said that if it does well in the box office, it's going to be 8.
It already is 8. They confirmed it.
Yeah, Nif Campbell was teasing it, but I guess it just depends if Scream does money. But it seems like Scream always does money. You know, it's got a great following.
It's a cat.
It'll be interesting to see what the numbers is on Monday or Sunday.
I just wanted the popcorn bucket because it's a collector's item. Like, we had to drive an hour and a half to go find this.
But it's worth it. It's a street.
Oh, where do we go from here? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Where do we go? I feel like the reveals got to be better. Like I feel like the reveals are getting worse as they go.
Can we have it in 3D? How cool would that be?
I'm okay with that.
Especially with the splatter.
That'd be fun.
And make sure there are no toddlers.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to tell all my coworkers tomorrow about all this,
Okay.
about your experience.
It's okay. We went like 2 hours ago and there was a toddler and a freaking stroller. And my dad was like, "That's child A."
They
I'm not
never
sure.
scanned your tickets. You just walked right in.
Yeah.
Did they have a like? Where did they scan it? Did they scan it inside, like the podium
No,
person?
like we did. We just brought our phones. They didn't even check tickets or anything.
They checked it yesterday.
Wow,
No.
that's crazy.
So we're gonna call our theater tomorrow.
There was nobody checking tickets, Kay.
Okay, nobody checked tickets, nobody checked our theater.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, AMC is really starting to fall out of.
So that's why we're
They're
going to
really starting to
complain
fall out
to
as a theater
the theaters
chain,
too.
which is good. I hate going to AMC. Last time I've been to AMC, because obviously I work for Cinemark, but
And my
when
sister
they
said that
re-released,
so the
they
dad
re-released.
took the kids out, put them on a bench, and had the 8-year-old watch a toddler during that movie.
No, the 800
Oh, so who watched the kid?
The dad.
Yeah, the last time I went to AMC is when they
Hey, Kay, I
re-released
think I'm calling your
Terrifier 2, that had the
So we're gonna go up
Scream,
there and
or
call.
not Scream, but Terrifier 3 trailer. That's the last time I went
You would too?
to AMC.
See movie. Dadpool.
Yo, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Huh? Movie dad.
What? Yep. Yep. What's up? Uh-oh.
I guess TikTok is fucking up. Should I leave the box and then come back?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh. I hear you, Dadpool. You hear me all right?
Okay, I can hear I can hear both
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Disconnect.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's getting to the point where it's like, let's see, off subject. What do we think of the
Oh, Scary Movies trailer. Scary Movie 6.
trailer? I only seen up to 3. Whenever they were making fun of signs, that's the last scary movie I saw.
So ours didn't even show that trailer.
Scary Movie. Yours didn't show Scary Movie 6?
No. Ours showed like Michael Jackson.
Did your theater show the Passenger trailer?
Yeah, that's the only one that looks scared.
That looks good. That looks really good.
That's weird because I think it was attached to every, unless you missed it or something, but it was I thought it was attached to all the Scream.
And the mummy. We saw the mummy.
You saw the Mummy one too.
The Mummy?
Yeah.
I didn't get the Mummy. I got The Bride, and I got Project Hail Mary.
Oh, we saw Project Hail Mary. No, we saw like the Leaf Crown and the mummy. I'm not seeing it. It looks stupid.
Damn, I'm looking forward to the Mummy too.
I wish they would have. I haven't seen the trailer yet, and off subject, but I don't know. I might end up going in blind when the one with Zazie Beetz says they will kill you or kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a trailer yet, and that comes out like I think the first week of March. I might actually go in blind in that movie without watching a trailer. Ooh,
You know what's
I know
crazy?
another one that looks really good. Obsession.
What's that one about?
Obsession played it. That was the new trailer for Obsession played. Oh, and know what else to play too? And I don't know, this might be a hot take. And I love Steven Spielberg, but the trailer for Disclosure Day really isn't doing anything for me.
Wait, what is Obsession about? Because I didn't see that.
We just
forgot that the Closure Day played on.
We're gonna go to Cinemark next time.
There you go.
We're not going to AMC anymore. We're canceling our Stocks membership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a lot of trailers.
No, I need that.
Movie guy.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Paramount bought Warner Brothers?
No, they didn't.
They did, yeah. They offered a larger money. Netflix said nope, we're not going to pay that much. And the Paramount
Is that
deal
official? Because I
that's
haven't
official.
heard.
No, that's official. Obviously, it's got to go through. It's got to go, but it's got to go through like a more deeper process. But Paramount has agreed to buy, and Warner Brothers has accepted Paramount's bid.
And
Oh,
it's insane.
I know they went up because they went up from 30 shares to like $32 shares. But I don't know. Like I said, I have been on social media because I've been off to avoid Scream.
Yeah, they paid $111 billion for Warner Brothers.
He's right.
If that happens, I know a lot of people hates the owner because a lot of them are all Trump supporters, and a lot of people hate that.
Oh, the Larry
You know.
Ellison guy. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
yeah.
See, part of me, I'm just kind of glad that it goes to Paramount because Paramount is an actual movie production company, and Netflix is not. If you want to go off subject for a minute, but Netflix is just a streaming service, and I don't trust the CEO of Netflix. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna keep the movies for like
We're gonna
45
keep
day window."
So
I feel like Netflix would have went back on their word. Like I feel like I'm kind of glad they went to
a lot of
Paramount
people are saying
because it's an actual production
that Gail
company.
needed more screen time.
No.
Somebody just complained on Facebook that Gail had needed more screen time. I think she got enough.
Oh, I think Gail had enough.
No, they said she needs more.
Hey, please wants you about the more food.
Kay, do you want to see the new popcorn bucket?
What do you think? Do you think Gail had enough?
I think so.
Had enough time, Dadpool?
I did like how Cindy finally got her.
She said
yes.
I love Tatum. The new Tatum.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't know. Everyone's big on this Tatum character. Like, she's like, I don't know. Like she's Laurie Strode. Like, I don't know. I just
Like she's not Laurie Strode, but she was fun to watch.
I know, but again, I just don't know if I like the relationship between Sydney and Tatum. I don't know if I can get on board with. Yeah.
I don't like it, but she did a good job.
She did a good job. I like how she referenced it from the first one. I told my sister I thought that was the same garage from the first one.
I might stay on for like another 10 minutes and then I might head out.
We don't
All
know.
Cause I gotta get up early. I gotta run to Walmart before work.
Okay,
at 2, so.
we'll surprise Jenna Ortega. No, McKenna Grace did not last long.
Yeah, that was a head scratcher for me.
But at least
I
they
feel like I don't know.
listened to the fans and did not pick somebody with plaid. My
I'm
sister.
trying to think if there was anything about Scream that we didn't touch up on.
This guy put Scream 5, Scream 2, Scream 6, the original Scream.
Shouldn't it be somebody younger than her? Tatum?
Wait, say it again. You kind of muffled a little bit.
Shouldn't it be somebody younger than that actress who played Tatum?
Yeah.
Because, first of all, it did not look like Sydney or Patrick Dempsey either.
For a minute when I was watching, I thought maybe Tatum was like, I thought maybe Sydney was her stepmom because I didn't see anything that would make her look like she's Sydney's daughter. It looked more like Joel McHale than it looked like Neb Campbell.
Somebody said that this is the best episode.
Oh, people are saying this is the best out of the franchise. They're
Oh,
delusional.
this is no. This is Scream 7 is number 7 on my list, and I'll stand on it. Maybe I'll come around and watch it after I watch it, a few more times. Maybe I'll have a different opinion, but for me, it's the last. It's the
I
last
think
one.
if the well, I mean, obviously, if it was Gail, I just feel like if it would have been like I said, Stu's parents. If oh man, what I would have seriously would have put this. I don't know if I would have put this over 4 or 3.
You have a sister?
Leslie.
We haven't seen Leslie.
She's the one that-
And that's what I thought Anna Camp was playing was because I turned to my son and said that's Stu's, that's his sister, and then it ended up. I thought maybe like the neighbor Jessica was like just a fake name, and that she's really Leslie, but then it never paid off. She's just some psycho person that loved the books. Oh,
Like
I
terrible.
think
like the boyfriend.
I
Yeah, it
I
was
think
terrible.
if it was a reveal that it was Stu's parents, I think honestly this might have been my 4th favorite Scream movie. Like it had a shot. I would have put it over 3, but yeah, obviously it didn't happen, and it's just like I said, it's just okay. Like there was enough in there. The nostalgia stuff was awesome, and that but the reveal kind of killed it for me. So that kind of like took my
Pulling
score way down.
Misty Mindy because she's Yellow Jackets. Okay.
See, what's interesting, knowing that you know who the killer is, and going to watch it a second time, it's kind of it might kind of be like I have a feeling that my score is just going to go from like a 5.5 down to a 5, like borderline okay. Like I feel like it's going to go down. I have a feeling I'm not going to like it as much the second time. Like I'm going to find it's going to go down for me.
Okay. What did you think of that bar scene where they put the head on it and it was spouting?
That was the best film.
That was the best unalive. You have to say unalive because of TikTok.
That was the best film alive.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
I didn't know the reveal got leaked.
Why are they already leaking?
Because people have already spoiled.
Roger
Yeah,
42%.
Yeah, there was people I guess on TikTok already spoiling stuff, and I was like, I'm staying off. It'd be interesting to see when I go check my notifications in the morning because I stayed off TikTok and see if anybody spoiled it on any of my posts.
I need to look on here and be like people's reactions.
I'm good at Roger Jackson. But Roger Jackson did a good job, as always.
He always does a good job.
I always like the dialogue for Ghostface.
Well, and I told my sister when the Airbnb, when you could see that shadow, I pointed out, I was like, you can see that shadow.
Yeah.
So who was the one in the Airbnb?
I think that was Stu too.
I think so too.
I did too. I was thinking like that Stu burned down his house.
So, Kate,
I
do you
still
think
believe
he's
that.
alive?
We might get Roger Jackson to sign the door on the popcorn bucket.
What do
That's
you
cool.
Kate, do you think he's alive?
He has to be alive.
Especially when he's like, I'm gonna go over to school. That was cool how you saw the AI though in that guy's truck.
That was like the making of the AI.
Yeah, because I totally like I said, there's no record for the body ever being there or anything. So I like it's yeah.
Because
And that's going to be the reveal. They were like, "Oh, it's AI." Then it's going to be really him.
that was makeup though on that Lillard though. Like the scar, because he didn't have that scar. We met.
See, I'm watching 5 right now, and there's no way that that's Amber Freeman in the Ghostface costume killing or unaliving Dewey. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Yeah,
We're gonna watch 5 tomorrow.
I love
It's playing. It's on Pluto TV. They're playing all the Scream movies, and so I've been like watching them again.
I'm okay with that, Joseph.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay up late watching horror movies all night. Like after seeing a bad one, it makes you want to watch.
redeem yourself.
Oh, you know what? Since the last time we talked and we had the live, I watched that movie. Okay, so I watched Twisted. I got Movie Guy to watch Twisted, and Movie Guy didn't like Twisted.
Wait, what's Twisted?
Twisted with Laura Lavera.
Okay,
Is it good? Is it like gory?
Didn't you tell you didn't you mention that didn't you mention that before?
We haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it. Oh no. Oh no. It was really I thought it was a twist. I thought it was a pretty fucked up movie. Is it gory? I wouldn't say it's.
No, I don't think it was too gory.
It wasn't too gory, but there was blood.
She's a good actress.
Y'all need to check out Stream. They're doing a Stream too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I should see that.
Yeah.
Because Stream is
Well,
one of the best movies of last year.
I'm down to the last minute, so quick final thoughts.
We should all do this again when we get more people who have watched.
Like, final thoughts, Dadpool. You think for a second time you're going to go see it? And if you do you think that there's a chance you might like it a little bit better?
I mean, I know, like I said, it's like with you. Like, I may watch it with a different lens, knowing that I know who the Ghostface are. I may watch it through a different lens, and maybe, but it's gonna take a lot to come up from a 4.5. It might go up to a 5.
I will definitely message you when I get out of the theater if everything goes well on Tuesday. But I have a feeling my score is even gonna go down lower. Like, I honestly feel like I'm gonna like it less.
Do you think we should do another Scream stream on Tuesday instead of doing DC?
Can we do it like after 9 Central? We can do it.
I could stay. Yeah, we could do Scream 2.
No, like,
or just
let us rewatch it. Her and I. We're gonna rewatch it.
Yeah, we could. You want to do Scream 2 Discord?
Yeah, we watched Scream 1 in Discord last night, but
we're watching Scream 1 right now.
Let's tell everybody at work. They were laughing. I was like, I fell asleep.
Like,
oh my god.
Her and I are off every Friday.
Okay.
We're watching the first Scream. Like we love this tie-in with the boyfriend to the very first Scream.
When he went to Tatum's
in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you doing?
I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Like, maybe watch Scream 2, do a Discord watch.
Okay.
Or we should do another panel like this and talk about Scream 7 once more people watch it.
Yeah, because we did it super late. I don't know. We could. I don't know. Maybe we could do a second review, like a second viewing watch review.
Her and I are gonna go see it again because of that kid.
We're gonna go to Center Mark though.
Yeah.
We're gonna call court.
All right, Dadpool. That's it, man. That's it for me.
You're tapping out. You're tapping out.
Tapping out, man. I am fighting to stay awake. I am exhausted.
What are you doing?
So, yeah, maybe if we watch it a second time, we could do a second reviewing, like spoiler. Maybe see if our thoughts
we might
change.
See Easter eggs. We've never.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Nice talking with you.
Y'all too.
Yeah, nice talking with you always. Have a great night,
Good night, Kay.
Good
night, Movie Guy.
All right.
Good night, Kay.
Thanks, everybody, joining. Have a great night, everybody.